Hello students, welcome to my channel Mathematica. In this lecture we are going to discuss slope of a straight line. We will see that what is the slope of a straight line and how to find it if we are given either 2 points on a line or we are given angle of the line with the positive x-axis. So let's start by seeing what is the slope of a straight line. Slope of a straight line in mathematics is actually steepness of the line. So we can find it if 2 points x1, y1 and x2, y2 on a line are given. Then the slope of the line is given by y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Let's see example. If we are given 2 points, 3 minus 2 and minus 1, 4. So x1, y1 is 3 minus 2 and x2, y2 is minus 1, 4. You can take any of these points as x1, y1 and any other as x2, y2. The answer is going to be same. So slope is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. y2 is 4 minus y1 is minus 2 divided by x2 is minus 1 minus x1 is 3. So we get 6 by minus 4 or minus 3 by 2. So this line has slope minus 3 by 2. Now we see slope of a line passing through 2 points 3 minus 2 and 7 minus 2. Note that here the y coordinate of both the points is same. So let's see what is the slope on this case. x1 is 3, y1 is minus 2, x2 is 7, y2 is minus 2. So slope, it is generally denoted as m, is given by y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Minus 2 plus 2, so you get 0 upon 4, that is 0. So if y coordinates of 2 points are same, we are always going to get the slope as 0. In particular, slope of x-axis is always 0 because all the points on x-axis are having y coordinates same, that is 0. Let's do another example in which x coordinates are same. So here x1 is 3, y1 is minus 2, x2 is 3 and y2 is 4. So slope, that is m, is given by y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, that is 6 upon 0 or infinite. So in this case we say that slope is infinite. If x coordinates are same, then slope is infinite. In particular, slope of y-axis is infinite because all the points on the y-axis have x coordinate 0, that is same. Next is the case when angle of inclination is given. Angle of inclination means what this line, let's say this is the line, this angle which it makes with positive direction of x-axis. We all know that this is positive direction of x-axis because in this direction the values get increased, and where we go this direction the value gets decreased, so it is called the negative direction. So first of all, let's give a quick review on how to find tan theta for these angles 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. So let's first write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Divide all by 4. When we divide all by 4, then take square root. These will give you the values corresponding to sine theta. 0 upon 4 is 0, under root 0 is 0. 1 upon 4, it will be 1 by 2. It would be 1 by square root 2. Square root 3 by 2, and this is 1. So sine 0 degree is 0, sine 30 degree is 1 by 2, sine 45 degree is 1 by square root 2, sine 60 degree is square root 3 by 2 and sine 90 degree is 1. Cos theta is obtained by reversing this table for sine theta. So it's 1, then root 3 by 2, then 1 by root 2, then 1 by 2 and 0. We are interested in tan theta. Tangent theta is obtained by dividing sine by cos. 0 upon 1, 0. 1 by 2 upon root 3 by 2, 1 upon root 3. 1 by root 2 by 1 by root 2, 1. Root 3 by 2 by 1 by 2, root 3. 1 upon 0, that is infinite. So tan 0 is 0, tan 30 degrees 1 by root 3, tan 45 degrees 1, tangent 60 degrees square root 3, and tangent 90 degrees infinity. Now let's see how to find slope. Example, find the slope of a line having 30-degree angle with the positive direction of x-axis. So theta given here is 30 degree, and we know that slope is tangent theta, that is tan 30 degree. Now from this table, see, tan 30 degree is 1 by square root 3. So its line has slope 1 by square root 3. More example. Find the slope of a line having 30-degree angle with the negative direction of x-axis. Now see, if this is x-axis and this is the line, this is having 30-degree angle with the negative x-axis. We know that this complete angle is 180 degree. So if 30 degree is the angle with the negative x-axis, then the angle this with the positive x-axis is 180 degree minus 30 degree, that is 150 degree. So slope of this line is given by tangent of 150 degrees. You can calculate tangent of 150 degrees if you are familiar with the concepts of trigonometry. Otherwise, if you are attempting a multiple choice question, you can see maybe the options are given in the form of tangent 150 degree. But I am going to solve it here for you. So tangent 150 degree can be written as tangent of 90 degree plus 60 degree. Tangent 90 degree plus 60 degree becomes cot of, this is the second quadrant it will become. So it will be negative cot of 60 degree. Now tangent of 60 degree is square root 3. So cot of 60 degree will be 1 by square root 3. So this is the required slope minus 1 by square root 3. That's all for now. In the next lecture, we will be doing equation of straight lines. Thank you. Have a nice day.